Judy Austin's mother suffers severe backlashes coming from a lot of social media users. This is coming after Judy Austin flaunted her mom, and at that, social media users speculated that her said mom is with her in this marital crisis that seemed not to end. And from the look of things, it wasn't sitting well with actress Judy Austin, as she has already turned off the comments section. It clearly shows that Judy Austin cannot stand anyone insulting her mom. Well guys, before I dive into the full gist, how are you all doing? I trust you're all doing great. It's your favorite girl Ella Okesi, and you're welcome back to Gist Central. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome. Kindly subscribe and turn on post notification so you'll be notified and updated when next we upload a new video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for the massive love. Thank you for always watching our videos here on Gist Central. So guys, like I stated, this has not been sitting well with the said actress and self-proclaimed producer Judy Austin, as she seemed to have turned off her comment section. Guys, I guess that this set of fans and followers are already doing too much. It's no news that Judy Austin has been tagged a home wrecker ever since this marital scandal started trailing on social media, and Judy has got social media sympathy as people felt she'll be going through a lot, knowing that the man she got married to had already taken his colleague as a second wife. Seeing this post that Judy Austin made recently, and as you all can see clearly that Judy Austin's mom was on makeovers, including Judy Austin herself, which gave fans the impression that it seems they are birds of the same feathers. They also took to the comment section to type things like mother, like daughter. They went on and on to blast Judy Austin's mother. They even tagged her silly and naughty names like slut and so on. Darling viewers, you know what they say, that a lion can never give birth to a goat. But in this case, it seems most of the times parents who train their children in the right way, at some point, it's left for the child to decide if he or she wants to live a good life or a bad one. Because deep down in my heart, I felt this woman is innocent, as she does not even deserve all the backlashes. But I might not be too sure, as you know what they say, criminals are not written on the forehead. Some fans believe that the makeover tells a lot, because they believe if Judy Austin's mother was against her daughter getting married to another person's husband, she would not have agreed to the pictures or videos. But to show that she's on the bright side with her daughter, she had to make videos and pictures with her, which this set of fans were not happy with. Some even went on in the comment section with comments like it seems Judy Austin's mother was more like a retired prostitute or something. Those are really negative words coming from people which was not sitting well with the self-proclaimed producer Judy Austin, as she seemed to have turned off the comment section. Darling viewers, personally, Judy Austin would have stayed off social media, maintain a low profile, because people will always use every opportunity to slam her. But just to show that she's an attention seeker and she's not even remorseful on what she did to another lady's home, she tends to enjoy all the dragging and all. And just like I stated on our previous video, that Judy Austin probably has subscribed to violence, as social media users are in for it. Judy Austin's mom is 82 years old, and some fans and followers felt it was not right for her to wear such heavy makeup if she is not a slut just like her daughter. Guys, there were lots of negative energy coming from these said fans and followers, as Judy Austin has decided to always subscribe to dragging and unnecessary violence. Some fans and followers who also reacted in the comment section, if Judy Austin is thoughtful, she would keep her family members off social media. But just to show that she is one lady always chasing clout, she tends to put up her family members on her official Instagram account. Fans and followers who reacted differently to Judy Austin's makeup and that of her mom speculated that Judy Austin's mom is way too old for the way she poses to the camera. And this got me thinking, how did we get here? How did posing get in the picture? And from the look of things, there is nothing Judy Austin will do that will please social media users as long as this marital scandal is still on. And of course, Judy Austin, who has also vowed not to walk out of the marriage, will continue to suffer severe backlashes coming from social media users, also known as the online in-laws. Latest report has it that Judy Austin has been secretly creating different accounts on Instagram to reply those people slamming and bashing her. And of course, she made this account to body shame Gbos, taking to the comment section and calling Gbos all sorts of names like bro, mob, and so on. It's verified that Judy Austin owns this Instagram account and has been using it secretly. And just like I stated, the fans have reacted differently on how Judy Austin's mom poses to the camera, and of course why she's making videos and taking pictures with the said daughter who wrecked another person's home. They further stated that Judy Austin's mom was supposed to be mad at her and not make videos or pictures with her daughter, because it seems that Judy Austin's mom was the one advising Judy Austin to go for Gbos because he's wealthy and has the fame. On a second thought, it's true that Gbos is famous, but the popularity is not a good one because Gbos cannot make any post via his verified Instagram account or other social media platforms without getting slammed by social media users. Fans and followers vowed not to give Judy Austin and Gbos any form of peace till they set things right. They further advised that till Judy Austin walk out of the marriage or Gbos return back to his first wife Gbos and the kids, they will not let them rest. I know that some of you are already pissed at the fact that I addressed Gbos as the first wife, but obviously she's the first wife, and Gbos has already announced Judy Austin as a second wife, so it's only right for me to address Judy Austin as a second wife. Personally, I don't even find this funny. Someone whom you tag as your best friend is now your husband. A post surfaced on social media. Judy Austin made this post, I think 2020 or thereabouts, when she posted Gbos, and her caption reads, "Appreciation, special appreciation to my best friend at Gbos." How did Judy Austin even make Gbos her best friend, knowing fully well that he's a married man? This is strange, as Gbos was supposed to be her husband's best friend, not just being his wife alone. I don't understand how Judy Austin was able to make Gbos, another person's husband, her best friend. And look where it landed them today. They turned out to be husband and wife. Let me just use the word self-proclaimed husband and wife, because the marriage was just approved by both you and Judy Austin, because it seems the entire Gbos family is not in support of Judy Austin being Gbos' second wife. After Gbos has once introduced her as a colleague and Judy Austin took Gbos as her best friend. This is so weird. Guys, do you all know that crazy things are happening and people are not to be trusted anymore? If Gbos was told that her husband would cheat on her with his colleague, probably she would not believe or thereabout. But today, look where we are and look at the matter we are still settling. We are all in this because Gbos made it public. That is why social media users have every right to address this issue. And like I stated at the beginning of this video, that Judy Austin's mother is already facing severe backlashes coming from social media users. And you know one thing with these fans and followers, they don't even mind your age, as they seem to always express their disappointment in the comment section. Imagine calling Judy Austin's mother all sorts of names and of course blaming her on how Judy Austin has turned out. They believe that if Judy Austin's mom had properly trained Judy Austin, she would grow up to always mind one man, which is her husband, not jumping from one place to the other, from her first husband to her second and now to Gbos, who is married for over 17 to 18 years. It's even the heavy makeovers that people are emphasizing on. How could a woman who is over 80 years old posed to the camera, and of course sat for hours just to get her face fixed with makeovers, which people find strange. Guys, what do you think about this? Please drop your comments below, and yes, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You can as well share it to your friends. I remain your favorite girl, Ella Okesi. Thank you and God bless you massively.